Now we request our worthy speaker, Professor Dr. Azhar Rashid, the Principal of Islamic International Medical College, Rifa International University, to come up the stage and share his valuable thoughts on the topic training the trainers at Rifa International University.
Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Chairperson, co-chairperson, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. Most of the reading you will have to do because time is just 10 minutes. So I'll be just talking how we train the trainers and what we are doing about the trainers in lifestyle medicine. The aim I have talked about, and the sequence will be just general information about training at HIMC, and what initiatives we are taking about lifestyle medicine. Well, you all know that the domains of medical practice, they are medical management, education, and healthcare. But here you would see that what's the most important thing. If you see in all this, the most important resource is the human resource. And in the human resource, what is the most important? The one who educates you and one who trains you. And if the quality of the trainer is not good, then the outcome will never be up to the mark. Well, if we learn on our own, it's trial and error. We are liable to commit more mistakes. And learning from the teacher, it definitely reduces the learning curve. But unfortunately, training the trainers is not very common. In one study, it was just 35%. So medical education, we all know about curriculum, educational environment, and the teachers. Now, if you see this slide, you see that the role of a teacher is very extensive. I'm not going to read all this. It's just to make you realize what a teacher has to know. It is, I think, a lot which is demanded from a teacher. And the competencies which we expect from a teacher are technical competence. He should know approach to teaching, and he must know what professionalism is. But nowadays, there are a lot of challenges in education. You know all about them. They are flashed. You can read them. That saves my time. So I have already said that why training is important. Because we want to standardize medical education, keep with the changing trends, ensure quality of teaching, then it adds to creativity, productivity, higher morale, self-actualization of the teachers, and eventually leads to organizational growth. It's not simple. We have to design the training according to the vision and mission. We have to see what the requirements of the faculty, the students, and the organization. Usually we train them in teaching, assessment, and evaluation. It's a shared planning, and planning has a process. So this is where we teach teaching skills, assessment, research. In leadership and management, we are moving on. And digital literacy was taught at a high speed during COVID crisis. There are various models and matrices of training. The training, there are two common formats. There are two formats. One is common, which includes workshops, seminars, short courses, sabbatical, and fellowships. Alternative are integrated longitudinal programs, decentralized activities, peer coaching, mentoring, self-directed learning, and computer-aided institution. It is categorized into entry-level, mid-level, and high-level. I'm not going to skip this slide. We take student feedback. At IMC, we are well recognized at the international level, apart from our local regulatory bodies. This is just to apprise about that. We are registered and listed in many registries. Our curriculum is integrated modular spiral student center. Our vision and mission has two words, basically excellence and Islamic ethical values. Our academic management is by academic committee, in which there are 5 committees: curriculum assessment program, faculty development committee, and curriculum implementation committee. Apart from that, we have module coordinators, clerkship, and quality assurance cell to measure what we do. These are our 6 values, and Etikan is one value, which means excellence. We have a high technology system. Moodle is for the students. We have got HIMS, SAP, Wi-Fi, FM radio. So we are quite advanced as a university in technology. We have got 120 faculty members, and you see all of them, they are qualified, and most of them, they are highly qualified. And this slide is important. Almost more than 40% of the faculty has qualification in health professions education. So we have a lot of focus on training and educating the trainers. So task of our faculty development committee is train the trainers. 6 monthly, they do need analysis, liaison with other educational committees, help faculty to conduct and disseminate research in medical education, processing of research grants, development and implementation of orientation program, training faculty and students on Moodle, and developing training calendar. So faculty development committee has quite a big task. What we conduct to train the trainers, there are a number of workshops which are, as mentioned here, basically on curriculum development, writing LOs, mapping, QS, and teaching skills, which are a number of them. Then we train the faculty in assessment. We keep on advancing. Recently, we have added case clustered MCQs, extended MCQs, EMQs, portfolio. We are adding situational judgmental tests, and on online teaching, open book examination, they have been conducted, and hopefully they will be part of the system as well. Our evaluation is by student feedback. Apart from this, we have workshops on research, and now we have done a workshop on time management skills. Now we are on to do role model leadership and patient safety we have done. The academic courses which we run are Masters in Health Professions Education and certificate in it. So other things we do for it are seminars, webinars, and online teaching. We did a number of workshops. The total number of workshops conducted from 2019 to 21, they were 45, and for online teaching, 9 were conducted. The future is, you see, we can look for integrated longitudinal programs, centralized activities, peer coaching, and academic programs, PhD in HP and diploma. Now, I have talked about all this simply because to tell you what we have put in for lifestyle medicine, our instructors, they are already trained professors. They have gone through, they are masters in health professions education. Uh, they are very senior. And from that lot, we have selected those who have done this certificate course. They are about to do the exam. They are trembling today. Tomorrow is their exam, International Board of Lifestyle Medicines. And we have plans to go for masters and PhD from abroad, then develop our own programs in lifestyle medicine. So basically, my talk was that what we are doing, our instructors, they are of high quality. The references, I would conclude by saying that training the trainer is a systematic process. And at our Islamic International Medical College, I can say we have got a very mature and comprehensive program, and the best of the best we choose for lifestyle medicine. Thank you very much for your patient listening. I think some of you are very restless today. Uh, and good luck to all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your sharing your knowledgeable thoughts. Now, I will request our next worthy speaker, Brigadier Professor Maqsood Al Hassan, the Vice Principal, Islamic International Medical College Trust, Rifa International University. Sir.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I'll talk on accreditations in lifestyle medicine. Let me begin by saying lifestyle medicine is not a complementary or alternative medicine, a form of medicine. It's a mainstream, evidence-based specialty that uses lifestyle therapeutic approaches to prevent, treat, or modify non-communicable chronic diseases that account for 71% of death worldwide. If we believe in that figure, we need to reflect for a moment, stop, reflect, and see what we can do as providers. Providers need to develop their solutions and work on them. And if those providers can work on those solutions, that is exactly what Jansa was alluding to when he was talking of developing the faculty on lifestyle medicine. The Rifa University has taken a major initiative, and that was being highlighted upon by our principal. We believe the spheres of influence count. And I only want to say, just take the example of diabetes. As providers, we believe we are doing enough for the diabetics. But diabetes has a global prevalence of 9.3%. In 2019, 463 million people are living with diabetes. 1 in 2 people living with diabetes do not know they have it. Approximately, diabetes kills 90,000 annually in Pakistan. Studies reveal that Pakistan ranks as 7th among the top 10 countries with highest number of people living with diabetes. The diabetes prevalence in Pakistan is 12% at present, is expected to rise by up to 30% by 2025, and then Pakistan will rank as 5th. Adults above 20 years of age, 26.3 million suffer from diabetes. That counts for 27.4 million in Pakistan. We, as providers, have a set thinking about diabetes, and we think that giving medications would be enough. But intensive medication management aims only at restricting progression and modifying the modification of disease process, no cure. Current disease management approach for patients with type 2 diabetes is primarily aimed at delaying progression of the disease. Causes for concern in increasing medication. If we increase the medication, what we are doing with our patients, we are promoting end organ damage. I'm prolonging my argument, but it is imperative that why we seek accreditation for lifestyle medicine. A study, I will not name the study, has been written here. The study aimed at aggressively lowering blood glucose in tightly controlled levels with medication to help lower cardiovascular disease risk. We tried to lower cardiovascular disease risk. What we ended up with was increased insulin dosing is associated with increased risk of cancer, cardiovascular disease, and weight gain. How are we going to manage this? If it is 463 now, we all belong to a system, a healthcare system. If we are not looking at Pakistani system, there are systems existing, healthcare systems, because we belong to a system which is in shambles. All of us have duty to work for that system to improve. We do not work for that system to improve. That system does not improve. We wait for panacea from some outside people. We, the professionals, need to do something about it. And when we need to do something about it, if the health systems are to get corrected, treating the cause is the foundation and more important component of any present or future sustainable healthcare system. This may be the perfect moment to officially adopt the lifestyle model. I talked about diabetes with a particular reference because this is being talked about as an example in the United States that if the present trend continues, by 2045, their healthcare system will not be able to sustain treating diabetes just the diabetes. Leave the rest, the chronic diseases of cancer and other aside. If that has to happen, if we are to adopt the lifestyle model, we need to develop understanding amongst our professionals, providers, doctors, paramedics, healthcare, allied healthcare professionals, even the common public, that the way forward is modification of lifestyles. But the providers, in another study has pointed out that the providers are the ones who initiate the lifestyle process in their patients. But if the providers are not aware of what needs to be modified, they will never undertake it. Rifa University has already undertaken some, as we have already said, certain our principal elaborated upon. We have already embarked on a training of faculty. With training the trainers, we want them to, we have very high expectations from them to work on them. And the panacea for health system to sustain worldwide, not just in Pakistan, not just in United States, the worldwide panacea for healthcare system to sustain and be delivering something to their patient is medical education and lifestyle medicine. It is therefore proposed as a necessary intervention to allow all health providers to learn how to effectively and efficiently counsel their patients towards adopting and sustaining their health behavior. Lifestyle medicine curricula, including exercise, nutrition, behavioral change, and self-care, has recently evolved in all levels of medical education. We have developed our faculty, we need to develop allied health professions. We need to have a university-wide other disciplines incorporated into it. But the circle should not stop here. We need to incorporate all of the people listening, all of the people present here to be passionate about this change. And the courses that get developed and are offered, the accreditation bodies, if they give authenticity to those courses, the providers understand that these are important for their development. I would like to take opportunity to emphasize upon accrediting bodies like PMC and Healthcare Higher Education Commission and all other PNCs and other accrediting bodies to recognize the need for lifestyle medicine, accredit whatever courses get designed in scientific manner on the experience of the world at large. Think out of the box, because initiating a change would need us to think out of the box, give accreditation to those efforts, and find a way forward to then authenticate and rigorously improve those courses further for further competency evolving. Thank you very much for patient listening.
Thank you so much, sir. Now we'll request our next honorable speaker, Professor Dr. Tahira Sadek. She is the Professor of Community Medicine at Rifa International University. Ma'am.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I think up till now we have recognized the importance of lifestyle medicine as a physician. But what about the future physicians, our medical students? That is the topic, importance of my topic given to me today about undergraduate lifestyle medicine curriculum. Basically, I'll be discussing about the journey, how we proceed to develop and implement lifestyle medicine curriculum in undergraduate students. How we'll proceed? Session objectives are planning of curriculum, teaching and learning strategies, and then finally implementation strategies. So I would like to start from the oath, Hippocratic oath, that says, in the true spirit, first do no harm. So are we following this rule in our undergraduate curriculum? As they immerse themselves in specialized lifestyle medicine training, so they are equipped to be on the forefront of an emerging value and outcome-based system of healthcare delivery. So it is very important to realize and give our students a message that first, do no harm to the patients. And the second reason why we want to include this lifestyle undergraduate curriculum in our undergraduate students is because of the burnout statistics, which are rising alarmingly. And that is because, as you all know, that there are many stresses for physicians. And the only thing that we need to work on is self-care, followed by patient care. Researchers have told that healthy physicians and those who are without any stresses, they are actually the right person to guide their patients as well. So first of all, doctors or physicians, they themselves should be healthy holistically. So the curriculum we followed is from the American College of Lifestyle Medicine, because it's as the PMC will recognize only the standard curriculum. So we followed the curriculum of American College of Lifestyle Medicine. This syllabus is based on the foundational work of Beth Peg Freites, MD, who created a lifestyle medicine course at the Harvard Extension School in 2014. And that course is available to undergraduate, masters, and other professional students interested in healthcare and wellness programs. Because the main objective was that as young trainees, medical students hope to develop the skills and knowledge to effectively prevent, treat, and oftentimes reverse chronic diseases using evidence-based practices. So how we proceeded was following the essential instructional design phases, starting from the goal of the systemic approach designing instruction is to provide clear goals and objectives, provide careful linkage between each of the learning components, and then provide an empirical and replicable process in terms of evaluation. So lifestyle medicine outcome at 3 levels, because globally, undergraduate lifestyle medicine curriculum has been included and incorporated in medical curriculums. So Rifa Institute of Lifestyle Medicine took lead in this specialty as well, introducing the lifestyle medicine in medical curriculum. So in level 1, because it was not an easy process, how we proceed is that first of all, we established curriculum outcomes. And curriculum outcomes were definitely based on recognizing the need of practicing lifestyle medicine on self, family, patients, and community, because ultimately we want to improve the indicators of our country. That is the ultimate goal. And then on level 2, holistic module outcomes, because we are following spiral modular curriculum. And in that curriculum, we need to define some module outcomes. And module outcomes are again based on knowledge, attitude, and practices. So knowledge was acquired, the LM knowledge, to understand the role of nutrition, physical activity, substance abuse, sleep hygiene, social connectedness, and stress management in disease preventing, treating, and reversal. And then psychomotor domain shows steps of self-care by practicing healthcare lifestyle practices, healthy lifestyle practices, and then demonstrating the learned principles of LM on self, care, and patients in terms of disease diagnosis, prescription writing, and counseling. And finally, the terminal outcomes or learning objectives, these are based on the fundamentals of lifestyle principles. Undergraduate curriculum, obviously it was not an easy task. What we did was we constructed undergraduate lifestyle medicine curriculum committee. And that committee, first of all, was a decision was taken on the curricular contents. The main content was taken from American College of Lifestyle Medicine, but definitely we have some other need analysis based on our local curriculum. What are the prevalent diseases in our local community? So that curriculum placement was decided, and then headed by the Dean FHMS and Director Rifa Institute of Lifestyle Medicine, module was planned, implemented, and then different curriculum in charge and curriculum members, team members were decided. So how we integrated and why undergraduate lifestyle medicine curriculum was embedded in all years of medical curriculum from first to final year. I think this is the beauty of a spiral curriculum, that we can involve all the students starting from first year to final year. And that is what we did. Integration in medical curriculum in order to manage patient holistically. That was the main aim. And then definitely we don't want medical students to be cognitively overloaded, because they are already having so much syllabus which they have to read, memorize for passing the exam. So taking account of their cognitive load, the content was embedded throughout the 5 years. And then assessment was practical, because it was not a separate module, but integrated in the whole spiral mode. Nature of integration in different disciplines was done. Disciplines involved mainly including basics and preclinical and clinical sciences. And you can see all the minor and major specialties, they are curriculum of lifestyle medicine will be taught in all the subjects. And then nature of addition and change, learning objectives were added, and those, for example, nutrition and some subjects or the topics they were already taught were not disturbed in their curriculum. And then specific lifestyle lectures, because this is a new specialty for students as well. So what we did is that, for example, we want to start it from all the years. So final year students, maybe they are not aware of the basics of lifestyle medicine. So we arranged extra lectures for them as well. And then academic years involved, as I told you, from first year to final year, all the students were involved. For basic sciences, we have addition of basic lifestyle concepts, including dysbiosis, immunity, inflammation, and oxidative damage. And for preclinical sciences, addition of learning objectives on lifestyle modifications in commonly prevalent diseases of all the disciplines. For example, cardiovascular, respiratory, metabolic. So our aim was that when we are teaching them specific diseases, why not to teach them lifestyle medicine basic principles there and then. So that was just consisting of addition of learning objectives. And then in fourth year and final year, when they are more into patient interaction and clinical side, we introduce them during the clerkship, lifestyle medicine prescriptions, and even they can select them as short courses or electives. So faculty development program for this, because as you can see, as Jana Sahab has rightly mentioned, that faculty development is the main important thing, because without that, we cannot teach our students. So for that matter, knowledge, attitude, and psychomotor part was given through offering them different lifestyle medicine courses headed by Dr. Shagufta Feroz, and then their clinical training, which is ongoing in terms of patient consultation, that is again in practice, certified in lifestyle medicine, and then to align those certificates globally, they are also linked to certify for International Board of Lifestyle Medicine. Curricular content is, as I mentioned earlier, lifestyle medicine, empowering people to change, collaborating, motivating, goal setting and tracking, improving health through exercise, nutrition health connection, weight management, sleep hygiene, how to avoid stress and resilience, peace of mind with meditation, mindfulness and relaxation, the power of connection, how to be positively positive, substance abuse disorders, self-care, and lifestyle medicine educational reforms. This was the content which was included in the curriculum. For example, teaching in basic sciences, research projects on lifestyle medicine during clerkship, prescription writing during clinical rotation, lifestyle medicine clinics, lifestyle medicine intense courses during electives. So teaching methodologies are very important, and all the faculties were chosen for the lifestyle courses were already certified or mastered for medical education. So they know the basic concept of all the medical education principles. Teaching methodologies was decided based on the content. For example, if we are teaching to first year, second year students, basic sciences students will mostly use lectures, small group activities, and problem-based learnings. And for senior students or clinical students, we will go for attitude and skills through role play, simulations, role modeling, and then teaching them different nutrition or exercise principles during skill labs, research projects, and ultimately bedside teaching. Assessment strategies, according to content, are multiple choice questions, skill labs, viva, research proposal presentations, and we cannot forget the community surveys followed by presentations. So summary of the process is lifestyle medicine outcome planning, followed by formation of committee, curriculum policy guidelines, involvement of faculty members from different specialities, meeting with head of educational committee, and presentation in front of board of faculty. And finally, we are at the stage of implementation from 2021, inshallah. So thank you very much. I think during teaching our medical students, we forget to teach them not to give medicine. So one of the first duties of the physician is to educate the masses not to take medicine, obviously by applying healthy lifestyle practices. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I'll request the chairperson, Professor Dr. Shagufta Feroz, to conclude this session, please.
Ji, Assalamu alaikum. You feel so elated and so comfortable and so happy when you see so many people talking the same language which you were talking for so many years alone. So thank you very much for giving me this energy. जैन साहब, आपके बारे में तो हमने फैसला किया है हमारे डिपार्टमेंट ने कि we are going to borrow you from Islamic Medical IIMC without your consent we have decided. क्योंकि कोई जो आपकी presentation थी, that was a state of art presentation, and I can't comment. I can just compliment that what else could have been added to your presentation. So you are going to join the lifestyle medicine course, inshallah, in future. And believe me, बहुत मजा आता है उस टीचिंग के दौरान. हम आपको नहीं थकाएंगे, डराएंगे. यू आर ऑलरेडी ओवरवर्क. Brigadier Maqsood Sahab has talked about the scary the position of diabetes, and we all are aware as a physician that we see so many cases of metabolic syndrome and hyperinsulinism or polycystic ovaries or pre-diabetic cases. So we are left with very, very short time. And I believe if I get a chance to meet the policy makers of this country, we should go and we should tell them that actually we are in a need of emergency, that we should form a task force for the control of this diabetes, because time is very short. As you said, that in 2025, Pakistan might, Khuda na khasta, attain a fifth position globally. So we all have to be very alert. And I think we can, what else beside the courses we can do? We can start organizing short workshops, workshops for the medical colleges or all healthcare institutes, to give them at least the basic awareness to delay this that much prevalence of the diabetes. Dr. Tahira, I'm grateful to her that she has helped me coming to this institute, and she really works very hard. And whatever she has done for the department and whatever she is doing is there is again no comment for you. And I simply pray for your health, that you keep doing like this. And that's all what I want to say. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Now we will like our worthy Professor Dr. Shazia to receive her certificate from Professor Dr. Shagufta. Ma'am. Now for the certification of our keynote speakers, Professor Dr. Azhar Rashid. Brigadier Professor Maqsood Al Hassan. Professor Dr. Tahira Sadiq. Thank you so much to all the keynote speakers and our chairperson and co-chair. Thank you so much. Now I'll hand over to the next moderator. Thank you.
To perform a small healthy lifestyle activity with you again. I request all of you to please stand up from your chair. Please stand up from your chairs. Please stand straight with your feet hip width apart. Relax your shoulders back and down. Move your one arm across your chest and hold it with your other hand. Try to stretch it as far as you can. As far as you can, as comfortably. Thank you. Now please abduct your arms above your head. Clasp your hands together. Now move them on one side. Try to stretch your back. Thank you so much. Please have your seat. We wanted to end this conference with a reminder to keep stretching and to keep yourself healthy. Thank you.
Dear audience, Assalamu alaikum and good evening. I am Dr. Abira Zainab, working as an assistant professor in the Department of Biochemistry at Rifa International University. First of all, I would like to congratulate Rifa Institute of Lifestyle Medicine and Pakistan Association of Lifestyle Medicine for organizing this prestigious conference. For this closing session, I would like to call Director, Rifa Institute of Lifestyle Medicine, Professor Dr. Shagufta Feroz, to kindly come on stage and take her seat. She is the founder of Pakistan Association of Lifestyle Medicine and representing Pakistan among the global community of lifestyle medicine. Thank you, ma'am. Now I request Dean of Faculty of Health and Medical Sciences at Rifa International University and Principal of Islamic International Medical College, Lieutenant General Azhar Rashid, Hilal-e Imtiaz Military, to kindly join Dr. Shagufta Firoz on stage. He is a renowned cardiologist. He has worked as a Surgeon General and Director General of Medical Services of Pakistan. Thank you, sir. I request the chief guest of the session, Chancellor of Rifa International University, Mr. Hassan Muhammad Khan, to kindly come on stage and take his seat. His visionary approach and unmatched support has opened the door to this wonderful, evidence-based, revolutionary science of lifestyle medicine for the healthcare community in Pakistan. Thank you, sir. Now, I would request General Azhar Rashid to kindly give his vote of thanks. Sir, please come to the podium.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Very Honorable Chancellor and Managing Trustee, Rifa International University and Islamic International Medical College Trust, Mr. Hassan Muhammad Khan, very respected Director, Rifa Institute of Lifestyle Medicine, Dr. Shagufta Firoz, and worthy faculty members, dear students, and all the guests, Assalamu alaikum. First and foremost, I think one word in thanks is Alhamdulillah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has been very kind that the first step, a major step, which has been taken for a very noble cause, has ended up in a very successful manner. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala shower His blessings on all of us, Rifa International University, Islamic International Medical College, forever. Ameen. Ladies and gentlemen, the second, a great day for a great entrepreneur. Whenever I see Mr. Hassan Muhammad Khan, I think I cannot go further by taking the name of General Zulfikar Ali Khan, the founding father of Rifa International University, not only an Islamic International Medical College, he pioneered Armed Forces Institute of Cardiology and National Institute of Heart Diseases, Panah, and then Hearts International Hospital. He was such a fast mover. You people haven't seen him. I have worked under his command for 11 years, and there was no stopping. And I'm sure he must be very satisfied and happy today. And equally, I would say, his dynamic and visionary son, our Honorable Chancellor and Managing Trustee, I think a torchbearer of innovation. Well, in just a short time in the university now, I think we are also moving from one innovation to another. I came, here was integrated modular system, and then we went for patient safety and a new domain totally introduced in the country of lifestyle medicine. The faculty is sitting here. Remain prepared for another one. It might come soon. Surely, and also I would like to thank Chancellor's team, our Vice Chancellor, Executive Director, and all his team for all their support. Ladies and gentlemen, surely all this would not have been possible without the lady of lifestyle medicine. There was one lady with the lamp, and today we will say lady of lifestyle medicine, Dr. Shagufta Feroz. I'm glad we have gone into collaboration, and I think collaboration is deeper than the marriage contract. And it's going to, the girls are laughing more than men. So, inshallah ta'ala, with her guidance, with her presence, and with Rifa International University, we will achieve all our dreams. And also thankful to Pakistan Association of Lifestyle Medicine. I was forgetting this. Thanks, somebody reminded it. I thought it's all Rifa affair. So thankful to Pakistan Association of Lifestyle Medicine for bringing this lifestyle medicine up in the country. But definitely you need a solid platform for takeoff. And that, I'm sure, inshallah ta'ala, is there for lifestyle medicine. Ladies and gentlemen, what written, it is very encouraging to see we had 90 abstracts, both from national and international level, and also from undergraduate students. That's very heartening. There were 39 presentations given to me in the figures, 34 poster presentations, and 25 of the students. So here I have to thank each and every. First, I'll thank the foreign speakers. I think Dr. Lee's, but before that, in absentia, we must remember people in absence. I think the President PMC, Dr. Arshad Taki, and two guest of honors, our General Masoodur Rahman Kiani and Dr. Shahzad Ali Khan, Vice Chancellor of Health Academy, for honoring us. So in absentia, thank you very much. And on that, not for the speakers, we had Dr. Liz Al-Shuler, Dr. Sheila Nambia, Dr. Rob Lawson. He is chair, British Society of Lifestyle Medicine and President European Lifestyle Medicine Council, and chair World Lifestyle Medicine Council. So he's the boss of Lifestyle Medicine Council. Dr. Suela Chima, Dr. Sophia Kokko, Dr. Tamami Ashirai, Dr. Shireen Kasim, and Dr. Anita Kanka, Dr. Faraz Zedi from President North California Psychiatric Society. So thank you to all of them for making this occasion a success. With this foreigners, I would like to add that University of Arizona, their Andrew Weil Center for Integrative Medicine, they have given us a free course on environmental medicine for all registered participants. And this is not a small, it's a $500 course, and it's free. Utilize the opportunity. And they have offered 20% discount on all their courses. So apart from this, I would like to thank few of our maestros in the field, Dr. Rashid Latif, Dr. Nashi Khan, Dr. Samia Naimullah, for apprising and illuminating us with their knowledge and sagacity. Also, there are medical colleges. There was a very significant participation. Fazaya Medical College. Hey, you are still here. That's wonderful. You wanted to hear your name. Army Medical College, Al Nafis, Rawalpindi Medical University, and Fauji Foundation Medical College. They had their good presentations. And Fazaya, you have done great. You have shot down another 2 Indian aircrafts. They had 9 presentations. So you are Falcon fighters. So thank you very much, all of you. Here, I would also like to thank all the allied departments of Rifa International University who have participated and made our journey a success. And all the deans from our pharmacology, engineering, our rehab, they were all here. And that shows that the connectivity that makes the difference. Now, how can I leave IMC faculty and students? They have been here. Your presence have been encouraging, supportive, and the students did a wonderful job. You are beautiful, and we are proud of you. And also all the staff of IIMC, they were present here and they held the administrative power. I hope I haven't missed anybody, but I'm coming not last but least. I hope I haven't missed anybody. Yes. Now coming to those, our marketing people, I think Mr. Junaid and his team, Director IT, Mr. Sarfraz Haroon and Mr. Arshad Khan, their role in it has been commendable. Our Director of Operations, Colonel Saif and Colonel Hussain, Fazal Bacha, yes, they have been very helpful. They have been here day and night. And last but not the least, the core team, led by Dr. Shagufta Feroz, Taras Sadek, and with them, our stalwart Brigadier Maqsoodul Hassan. He feels so happy when we take his name. And all their members, I think you have worked so hard, and one conclusion, that when you sweat, right diamond comes out. So my thank you and gratitude to you for working so hard. There were a bit of lapses, small ones, but I think that happens when you are moving at a high speed. Just a split of a second deviation from focus, yes, you have to pay for it. So, but that's what the game is like. And if something happens, there are lessons to be learned, and we come out for a better tomorrow. So, great job done, the great team. Thank you very much. So, that's the thanks from me. I hope I haven't missed anybody. And I'm so happy. I'm so sorry. My apologies. So my special thanks to High Tech Medical College. And when you go back, your principal is Hamid Shafiq. Thank the general from my side. I made a special request, and there were 10 registrants from your college. Thank you so much. And I'm glad you pointed it out. Thank you. Thank you, sir. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
Now is the time to announce the results. It is the most awaited moment for the presenters of this conference. Before moving forward, it is to be explained to you all that the research papers presented here were evaluated by our worthy evaluation committee that was led by Professor Dr. Samina Altaf. She is a professor of pathology and has 25 plus years of experience in the field of teaching and learning. She is also a supervisor for the postgraduate trainees in her department. She was joined by Dr. Uzma Naeem, Associate Professor of Pharmacology, who is also supervising students of postgraduate in pharmacology. Both of them were joined by Dr. Ghazala Jawad, who is an assistant professor in the Department of Physiology at Islamic National Medical College. For the distribution of shields and certificates to the winners, I would like to request our worthy chief guest, Mr. Hassan Muhammad Khan, and Dr. Shagufta Feroz, and Lieutenant General Azhar Rashid to kindly come forward for the distribution of shields and certificates to the winners. The presentations that were presented here were divided into three main categories. There were many articles from the faculty that we received. First place was scored by Dr. Sadia Sultana, who is a professor of gynecology at Islamic National Medical College. Ma'am, kindly come forward and receive your shield. Second position was scored by Dr. Muhammad Azhar Beg, Assistant Professor of Physiology at Park Medical College, Lahore. Third position was scored by Dr. Rubab, postgraduate trainee of Islamic National Medical College, Physiology Department. In the category of articles presented by students, first position was scored by Afifa Jameel, student MBBS, Fazaiya Medical College. Second position was scored by Suhaib Ahmed, a student of MBBS from Fazaiya Medical College. Suhaib Ahmed, student of MBBS, Fazaiya Medical College, is now receiving his souvenir. Third position was scored by Rubaid Dilou, fourth year MBBS, Islamic International Medical College. In the third and the last category of poster presentations, first position was scored by Zille Huma, fourth year student of MBBS, Islamic International Medical College. Second position was scored by Hamna Akhlaq, student of fourth year MBBS, Islamic International Medical College. Third position in poster presentation category was scored by Hina Fatma, student of fourth year MBBS from Islamic International Medical College. Now for your support and presentation here, I would like to request Dr. Shagufta Firoz to kindly present shield to the chief guest of the session. I would request our worthy chief guest to kindly present shield to our guest of honor, Lieutenant General Azhar Rashid. Next shield will be presented to Dr. Shagufta Firoz, Director, Rifa Institute of Lifestyle Medicine, for bringing us the opportunity to enjoy this wonderful event. Thank you all. You may kindly resume your seats. My sincere congratulations to all the winners. Now I request Professor Dr. Shagufta Firoz to kindly come on stage and share with us her closing remarks and a special announcement. Ma'am, kindly.
On a very lighter note, I would like to say, जब लंबे चौड़े शादी के झमेलों के बाद लड़की रुखसत हो जाती है तो ऐसा माहौल होता है, सारे रिलैक्स और सुलेस में चले जाते हैं. I could see the peace on your faces. Thank you very much for your patience. I just wanted to announce the next international lifestyle medicine conference because we have to announce the next conference date. This is the rule all over globally in lifestyle medicine world. So the next conference is inshallah going to be on 6th, 7th, 8th and 9th October. And inshallah, we'll be planning to organize our second IBLM exam during the conference because conference and exams are interconnected. So all those guests who have come from other institutes, I would like them to request for the to would like them to request to register for the IBLM exam prior about 7-8 months prior to the dates which are given, so that you get ample time for the preparation as well. Before this annual conference, we will inshallah will be organizing a happiness summit which will be on 20th March. And 20th March is the United Nations International Day of Happiness. And happiness or positive psychology is one of the pillars of lifestyle medicine. As yesterday it was discussed that before implementing the rules of lifestyle medicine, we have to change the thought process. सोच बदलनी है. तो happiness में हम दो चीजों की बात करते हैं, compassionate होना और gratitude. तो inshallah we will all join together because जैसे मैंने कहा आज भी बात हुई, कल भी बात हुई कि ये एक movement ही है और हम सबको इस जहाद में शामिल होना होगा. तो आप सब happiness movement का हिस्सा जरूर बनिएगा. Thank you very much.
Now I would like to request our chief guest, Mr. Hassan Mohammad Khan, to kindly come forward and conclude this session.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. At the outset, I must, I think, express my gratitude, my thanks, and my deep appreciation to the leadership of Dean, Faculty of Medicine, Lieutenant General Azhar Rashid Saab. Of course, when we talk about lifestyle medicine in Pakistan, and indeed within the context of this conference, we cannot proceed without appreciating and thanking Dr. Shugufta Feroz. Thank you very much, Dr. Saba. MashaAllah, brilliant job. I'm very thankful to all the organizers. General Saab went comprehensively into, I believe, making sure that everybody is remembered in terms of their efforts. My deep gratitude to the faculty as well. Very grateful to our collaborative institutions. Very impressed that we've got, mashallah, Bahria Medical School and Dental School represented here. High Tech is here. I believe Fauji Foundation, and there were contributions by other medical schools as well. Maghrib क्योंकि थोड़ी सी delay हो रही है, इसलिए मैं जल्दी से इसको I'll try to be very brief. A few suggestions, Dr. Saba and General Saab. I think it's very important because it's an upcoming field in Pakistan. It would be great if we can especially make a students' club between the students of our medical program in Rifa, also high tech and other students as well. And so make a sort of a society or a club of the youngsters where, I mean, I would be glad that, glad to provide financial contribution for this club, and where you can get together, meet up with each other. I think when you can't have lifestyle medicine talking about this conference and go to the cafeteria and then have a Coca-Cola, right? So we can't talk about nutrition and then go to our offices and have one of those sugar-laden snacks. So I think maybe the students and our administration also can get together and see if we can really make even our sort of day jobs when we are working in our offices, in our campuses, and the students going to the classes, to create an environment which is in sync and which is in line with the principles of lifestyle medicine. I would also strongly suggest, Dr. Saba, that and I've talked about it earlier as well, that in Rifa University, we'll talk to our student services department and very quickly organize a society of lifestyle medicine as well. Have it registered, and so we need to take it forward. Also, third, but very important, I think, it's extremely, no matter what you do, how great a conference you do, how amazing training workshops and certificates you do, how many exams, IBLM exams that you passed, Dr. Sava. Internationally, the credibility comes only when you publish, when you research and publish world-class research in peer-reviewed journals, frankly speaking. So, and in the academic world, they say, at least in the Western world, you do not publish, those who do not publish, they perish. So I think I would be looking forward, General Sahib, if it is at all possible, that we can sit up with the leadership of these institutions and maybe allocate a research fund so that a peer-reviewed committee can be set up where research proposals can be submitted on lifestyle medicine. And an extension of this initiative could be, and I think we should, again, we've talked about it, but we need to move quickly on it, is to actually start publishing a journal as well on lifestyle medicine. So naturally there is a process after which you get into those X, Y, and Z categories, so that when the faculty is publishing, you are getting credit for your promotions and your career as well. So, 3-4 steps, I think, concrete steps we need to do very quickly. Again, just this morning, and this is the last statement, I promise, I was talking to my younger brother, who's a geriatrician, MRCP geriatrician based in Ireland, and I was talking to Dr. Schwab about this conference. And again, he was telling me that it's becoming such a big thing now in Europe as well, in United Kingdom as well. And before long, you will see lifestyle medicine clinics popping up everywhere, and the curriculum being integrated in your residency programs and in your fellowship programs as well. I tell you, within 4 to 5 years, you'll see it being splashed all over the world. And I think it's amazing that you guys, I think everybody, the students here, the faculty members, certainly Dr. Sava, under your leadership, you are the pioneers of this field in Pakistan. So I hope that this passion does not end with this conference. It should not be about presenting a paper and presenting a poster and then be done with it. It is about changing our lives and making an impact on others as well. Again, Dr. Sava, great job. MashaAllah. I thank everyone who's been here, both the students, the faculty members, the organizers, everyone. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum.